Hey everybody, Oko here, and welcome back to our playthrough of Final Fantasy XI. So let's continue to explore the city of Jeuno, pardon me, Jeuno. Upper Jeuno is known for its many artisans, and who could forget the clock tower? Greatest symbol of craftsmanship. Everyone's proud of its accuracy. It's so cutting edge. Novella. Something has been irking me for quite some time. Would you hear me out? Yes. You see, chocobos have wings, do they not? But they cannot fly, so they cannot really be birds, can they? Everyone thinks about such things before they learn to accept them. But I think it's good to question. I think we talked to this person. Yeah, we talked to him. He's the one that said only Taros are allowed in there or something like that. Bowden. Maybe I could ask him. Oh, it's nothing. Never mind. Nekashakaba. I often forget that we live above the ocean. A long time ago, these bridges were just ruins. I don't know how travelers made it anywhere back then. But once the bridges were rebuilt, this town really began to grow. Our ancestors would be proud, I'm sure. It is a grand city. It is huge. Luto Merilla. Hey, you there. You wouldn't happen to have a little time up your sleeve, would you? I'm looking for some assistance, you see. I have to find out if these people are carrying a certain type of mirror. Look at the size of this list. Have you ever seen so many names? I could really use some help. What do you say? Sure. Really? What a generous soul you are. Take a look at this list. I want you to choose one person and see what information you can dig up on them. Do you think you can handle that? Ridiculously long, isn't it? And this list is only for Jeuno. Makes my tail droop just thinking about it. First choose a page, then pick a name. Which page do you look at? Let's look at Hugh Males. Who do I choose? I guess we'll go the first one. Fellas? You're choosing fellas. This is the one. Great. Time to put your detective hat on. Oh, and the mirror? It's one of several rare treasures that we've been searching for. I'll tell you more about it once you bring me some information. Better be on your way while the trail's still warm. Alright, we'll keep our ear out for someone named Fellas. So, here's a waystone. This one's home point number 3. We've registered a new home point. Wise Wolf. He doesn't talk. Shama Piccolo? Bid? Wait a minute. Oh, are these auctioneers? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, since we're here, there was something that I wanted to buy. Hold on. So, alright, so we're gonna want to buy 4 of these. What's the price history on these? 6,000. That's a lot. 100,000. That's a lot. Huh. You were unable to buy the clump for Gospit Grass. Darn it. Oh my god, really? Okay. Darn it. Corizo Manriso. What's this? Deliveries. Oh, it's one of the delivery system. Boz. I've never lost a fight here. This town is full of wimps. So, let's look around a little more. Rennick. It's not easy to see the Archduke, but people who have say he's different. Like he's got this aura. I wish I could see him. That way, I could find out if it's true. Marshal. I have been dispatched to assist Afdeen in affairs dealing with LS Liga matches. What? What is this stuff? What is LS Liga? It's a type of Brenner match in which link shell groups compete against each other. Each leader can have only one link shell registered at a time. To participate in Link Shell Liga, select Link Shell under the entry type category. Wow, that's some deep stuff in this game. The link shell matches now. Holy, I didn't know they did this. Amazing what they get into here. I'm not going to be doing that anytime soon. That might be something we might do way down the line. But anyway, what does this guy have to say? Afdeen. There is something I must tell the adventurers of Jeuno. If you could just give me a bit of your time. Sure. I believe this is our first meeting. I am Afdeen, pupil of the great Avges before even Teleco. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. There is a reason why I am here. Allow me to explain. An interesting idea was proposed at the last Conquest Evaluation Assembly. And so it seems that the adventurers are using their own unique set of rules for Ballista. There was also the remarkable news that the most capable adventurers in the world came together for a tournament that encompassed the greater part of Vanadil. Ballista has been taken out of our hands and placed into those of the adventurers. I agree. The Ballista participants have forced us to recall the true meaning of the word hero. The revival of Ballista has raised morale and restored public order. I suppose we have achieved our original goals. We have we? It certainly sounds like someone's a mite bitter. Volker can't just mumble and grumble at Destin's baby boy. If you want an explanation, then stop being coy. You have to charge in. Be frank and direct. That's the only way to get the response you expect. What did you just call me? Stop quarreling. It is my fault for mumbling to myself. Please listen to what I have to say. I agree that the Sandorian Royal Knights are endowed with sound, quick decision-making abilities, and deserve admiration. The deeds of a single hero are capable of setting afire the hearts of many a soldier. We must not neglect the power of motivation in leading an army to victory. Even so, soldiers must be able to follow their commander's orders and fulfill their given roles. Arbitrary decisions can lead an entire army to its doom. Thus, I am of the opinion that observing ballista matches in their current state may not be a beneficial practice for our armies. Your remarks are inexcusable. How dare you denounce the Sandorian tradition? I suggest you reconsider your statement. I apologize. I must admit that Ballista has noticeably improved the skills of many an adventurer and educated our soldiers on the importance of courage. However, the reality is that our armies are divided into several units, each with its own role. The soldiers must be able to coordinate themselves effectively and behave as a whole. I believe that a new form of conflict that trains participants to work in a group would be most rewarding.
Ruff! Do we look like children to you? You could have cut that explanation in half and it would have been more than sufficient, Taru.
All right then, I'll get straight to the point now. I propose the reinstatement of Brenner as a new form of conflict. Brenner? I remember that name. Before the Great War, Brenner was used in the selection of the Gold Musketeers. However, the competition was extraordinarily fierce, and it is said that the casualties always exceeded the number of successful candidates. Those stories are fabricated simply to exaggerate the danger of Brenner. Brenner was originally created as a training exercise for mine workers. The outcome of each match relied on the participants' skill in role management and encouraged team competition. Of course, I am not suggesting that we abolish Ballista. I simply advise that we add Brenner to the list of training options in order to supply the elements of teamwork that I find lacking in current matches.
Huh. So you wish to fortify your army by tying them tightly together in iron bonds. How very wary bespoken.
Oh, still the idea makes my heart race. I even support it. You make a good case. If it will supplement Ballista, I believe that even Exenmile would have no argument. You have my approval. I appreciate your decision. Now I also would like to suggest that we do away with the license requirement and nationality restrictions for Brenner. Quite a bold statement. However, teams would be composed of complete strangers if we enforce what you propose. Is that your desire? The adventurers have taught me much, but one of the greatest lessons I have learned is the strength of the bond between Link Shell members. Link Shells provide an exemplary model of unity. The cooperation and friendly competition of the groups are like those of the closest companions or even family, and thus, I propose that we introduce matches divided by Link Shell rather than nation. Interesting. You seem to have worked out these plans more thoroughly than I expected. Have you also given consideration to when the matches will be held? Of course. Wolfgang, shall we invite our guests in now? A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am called Afdeen. I have come to your lands by order of the great Abjalays. By Altana. Do you mean to suggest that you are a direct disciple of Sir Abjalays? I believe I have heard your name before. Is your master in good health? He deserves our gratitude for the diorama. Yes, he is quite well. However, he desires no reward. He is quite pleased with the ballista matches that take place each day in the diorama. On another note, he has expressed interest in a new form of conflict. He has entrusted me with matters regarding his new diorama, which is designed before Purgnorgo Isle. The great Abjulays has created a new diorama specifically for this new form of conflict? Magnificent! You will hear no argument from me.
That's dandy-wandy, but don't forget that Windurst won't lend a single guild to the project.
The reinstatement of Brenner has now been approved. I will send a detailed explanation of the rules to each of you. If you should have any objections, please take them up with Sir Wolfgang.
Obviously, the citizens of Windurst have the closest Staru bond. Our adventurers will have to teach the rest of you a thing or two about teamwork now.
I will not stand for these meaningless insults against the Royal Knights. I will not stand for these meaningless insults against the Royal Knights. Our records in Ballista prove our prowess in work as a team. I think it is time to call this meeting to a close. Thank you all for your participation.
How can any idea be interesting when Bastok thought aru of it first?
You're missing the point. This will make them prepared. For the time that they're needed, my plans unimpaired.
Your plans?
You can't mean. Now to just wait and see what Brenner will bring to me. I'll need many a strong adventurer for my grand plans, that's for sure. Ho 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 ho! And that, roughly, is how Brenner was reinstated. I will guide participants to Abjule's Isle, Pergnagor, as the great master requested. Please let me know if you are interested. So this might even be an expansion. I am Aphrodine, people of the great honorable mage Abjules. I have been assigned with the management of his spectacular creation, Abjule's Isle, Pergnargo. Select one. Reserve the isle now. I see. So it's sort of like a battle arena, I believe. That's what it seems like. Anyway, we might look into that in the future. So, what do we have here? Priest tricks. You must wait another 38 days to perform that action. Edlina. Would you like to see a map of Jeuno? No, I have a map. Yeah, we got one of those ahead of time. So, that was the first level that we just looked at. We kind of went through everything. We didn't go into any of the stores. But we'll just, yeah, worry about that. I think... yeah, this sort of leads to the middle part. Yeah, I thought there was someone here. This is... whoops. Ratoto. Yeah, that's what I said. But you know what? Oh, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Can I help you? Oh, this? It's a magical shell called a link shell. You want to know about link shells? Let me tell you about them. Alright, I've already explained what link shells are. We're not part of a link shell yet, but... maybe we will eventually. So, yeah, we want to go... we're going to start at the top and work our way down. So we're in Upper Jeuno right now. So we're going to go up one more level. See how you can go up or down? Like it's a giant ring. We're going to go up. So, Relude Gardens. Just waiting for things to load, making sure everyone's loading in. Alright, here's Vanessa. I have neither the time nor patience to be bothered by every ignorant cretin that happens to wander by. Begone! She's not very nice. What about Morlapish? I am Jeunoan Ducal Guard, Morlapish. My duty is to support the conquest efforts of Windurst, Sandoria, and Bastok. Yep, well, we need to sign that, even though we're not really going to be fighting in this. There you are. You can... yeah, there, we got sign that. Yeah, so... Jeuno is neutral, so anyone from the three nations can get sign net cast on them here. So that's cool. Voidwatch Purveyor. Hail, soldier. I am a purveyor tasked with furnishing the brave men and women of the Voidwatch with essential supplies. My wares can be yours, provided you've got conquest points to trade. After all, we can't afford to let our limited resources go to waste in the hands of some unproven rookie. Yeah, so I don't really want to buy anything right now. I wonder what some of the stuff does. Cobalt Cell? An ascent item employed by soldiers of the Void Watch. Holds the power to enhance the bearer's spectral alignment? Alright, who do we have over here? Fabian. I'm sorry, but I don't believe we're acquaintance. Please leave me be. To see such vistas of peace and prosperity restored to my homeland once more. These guys are daydreaming. You there. Yes, you adventurer. Your downcast countenance tells me your life wants for exhilaration. Who am I, you ask? Let's just say I'm he who is about to banish all trace of tedium from your life with an irresistible offer, one of otherworldly proportions. To be sure, for a mere 1,000 gil, this clear abysite I hold is yours. But what is slumbering Samwell's shank does it do, you ask? Consider yourself fortunate, for it's my policy to demystify before the customer buys. Let him ramble. Allow me to present you with a supposition. Lying in parallel to the world upon which we stand exists another dimension. Abyssia is its name, or at least the name I've bestowed upon it. It is a world of boundless beauty, mystique, and riches unclaimed. Now, suppose the clear abysite I hold is a key to accessing Abyssia. Were you in possession of one? Your curiosity would get the better of you, yes? Strictly speaking, this object does not grant entry into Abyssia itself. It does, however, make it possible to interact with beings from that plane of existence. Abyssians, I call them. The clear abysite serves to detect Abyssians that wander the gulf between worlds. How those hapless creatures, I refer to them as void walkers, found their way there, mind you, is another subject entirely. Having drifted to this realm from the world yonder, much like the void walkers themselves, clear abysite are attuned to the presence of these creatures and will react, vibrate, and emit light when they draw near. The closer your distance to a void walker, the stronger the reaction becomes, until the creature is forcibly wrested into this dimension. Repeated contact with Abyssians will cause the clear abysite to take on different hues, allowing it to respond to creatures belonging to the higher echelons of void walkers. Be forewarned, Abyssians are among the most foul-tempered, unpredictable creatures. You would do well to steel yourself for a trying encounter prior to making contact. I trust your many adventures have made you familiar with those ghastly statues scattered across the land called cavernous maws. My observations have revealed that the concentration of voidwalkers is greatest in locations where these statues are found. As yet, I have no plausible explanation for this phenomenon, but you needn't concern yourself with such details. Yours, my friend, is a dilemma infinitely simpler in nature. All this far-fetched talk of Abyssians and voidwalkers. I'm fully aware of the fantastical nature of my tale, and do not think poorly of those inclined to skepticism. Yet I feel no need to vouch further for the authenticity of my claims. Such is my confidence that the truth speaks for itself. Now then, a great new world has presented itself before you. The question is, will you embrace this opportunity, or let it pass you by? As Abyssians cross from one realm to another, so too does Gil pass from one individual to the next. In my mind, it is only fitting that Gil is that which grants you the key to Abyssia. So how much is it? Purchase a clear Abyssian. My tales have piqued your interest, have they? As I have mentioned prior, the price is 1,000 gil. Sure. I think this is... This is definitely added content. Here is your very own clear abysite. As a service for all customers, upon request, I will take your clear abysite off your hands and dispose of it in your steed. The ability to meddle with interdimensional matter can be considered a great power, with which comes great responsibility. Indeed, there have been those who found the burden beyond their capacity to cope. Obtained key item, clear abysite. I don't know. That's... Yeah, might be not... That might not be something I want. I don't know. We'll see. Here it is, Abyssia. You do not possess any key items? Ajakim. The market is saturated with biographies of dauntless adventurers triumphing over the Shadow Lord, and even exaggerated accounts of encounters with the Twilight God himself. If I want to distinguish myself from the rest, I need to find a different angle. Something fresh and unique. Leighton. Ah, standing here in Jeuno brings back memories. 20 years ago, I worked in this very town with scientists from all over the world who were trying to solve the hunger problem that plagued Vanadio. Anastas. Something's not right here. I would have expected their reports to have arrived by now. Who's this then? An adventurer, I gather? Of course. To find an adventurer such as yourself so quickly, fortune indeed shines upon this day. But where are my manners? I have not yet introduced myself. I am Anastase, an emissary sent from the sacred city of Adulin. But of course you need not say anything. I know why you have sought me out. You are here to assist me in surveying the geomagnetic founts, yes? I shall. Your help is sincerely appreciated. Let me present you with this prototype attuner. Attuning it to a geomagnetic fount will, if my calculations are correct, permit you to use the waypoints. I have already recorded the energies of the Rulud Gardens fount. Please travel throughout the world and proceed with your activities, and return to me when you have attuned it to another fount. Okay, I better get a little more information here about what this fount is. My friend, it is good to see you again. With what may I assist you today? Explain all this to me. I come from the sacred city of Adulin, an island that lies far to the west, beyond the great sea of Zafamlug. Further still beyond the island is the continent of Olbuka, where a pristine expanse of nature sits unsullied by mortal hands. Tales of men and women from the Middle Lands who cannot resist the clarion call of a good deed left undone have stretched across the sea and reached my ears. Hearing these tales prompted me to make the arduous journey here. Unfortunately, there is precious little time to collect this information. As I have previously mentioned, my fervent hope is that you will undertake this mission. The very fate of my homeland hangs in the balance. What I would ask of you is that you attune the prototype attuner to the aforementioned geomagnetic founts. If this survey is successful, then it will surely guarantee a prosperous trading partnership for our two homelands. I also imagine that there are many who would both honor and value your accomplishment. Tell me about these waypoints. I am sure you have noticed this mysterious device resting at my side. In Adulin, I refer to items of this as waypoints. These portals enable instantaneous transportation between two locations simply by holding up a prototype attuner to them. I'm sure that now you understand the implications of my calling. If the geomagnetic founts are as strong as our research implies, then the waypoints should function here as well. As we record information about the founts, we should be able to warp between more locations. However, there is always a price to be paid for convenience. Warping consumes a tiny bit of energy extracted from certain types of crystals. This energy, which in my field's parlance is referred to as kinetic units, is imbued in prototype attuners when extracted from these crystals. Kinetic units are consumed each time you warp, meaning that periodic imbuing is necessary for continued use of the waypoints. Wow. Ah, God. What am I getting myself into? I don't know. It's probably something like this. So, Crooked Arrow. Say, you know Waldo? The guy who runs the organization called the Tenshodo? No. The Tenshodo was founded by Aldo's father. They've done so well in trading abroad that they own the black market in these parts. So I've heard. Aldo took over after his father died. I've heard all kinds of things about him, but they say he's a smart and honorable man. Is there anybody else around here? Yep, there's a crystal over there. I better check that out too. This is Pitinorelio. Whatever. I get the creeps looking down from the edge. It really hits you how high up we are. I wonder how they managed to build this place. Juno's full of mysteries, like the airships. But the biggest one of all is the Archduke. Nobody knows who he is or where he's from. Let's take a look. Oh yeah. Wow, we are high up. Gotta go down here and activate this. Home point number 1. There we are. So, we just activated a new home point. Petva. Have you ever met Lord Aldenarch? He's still a lad, but the Archduke's brother is gifted with incredible talents. Jeuno is safe as long as it has Archduke Camlanot and Lord Eldenarch. Let's take a look at our map. So, the quadrangle. Have we gone all the way around? No, I don't think so. So much to do. Let's just keep going around, talking to everybody, since it's a quadrangle. Tilico. Greetings, adventurer. My name is Tilico, pupil of the great and powerful mage Abjules, and I have been assigned with the management of my master's greatest creation, Diorama Abjules Gelspa. No, I don't want to do one of those diorama things. Not into that right now. Marshall. Oh, I think we talked to her already. Yeah, I think we talked to her. Did we? Pursuivant. Yeah, no, I don't want to do any of this fighting. Kale. Would you care to see a map of Greater Jeuno? Sure. I have this. Yeah, no, I have this. Alright. So we can either go down. I guess we'll go down into the garden here. Oh, there's no garden down here. Just way more people to talk to. Albiona. In the past, there was a terrible war. My father once told me how the earth, swept by furious winds, was soaked in the blood of the fallen. I heard his tales every time he drowned his sorrows in drink. Now his stories are etched in my mind. Machi Gazlita. She sells milk, chatambil, and wormy broth. Okay, no thanks. Thank you, though. So, what do we have here? This is the door for the Sandorian embassy. Now, so this is all the embassies, I guess, huh? We don't really need to do this, though. Sugumi. My husband's wandered off somewhere. Relud is so big. I'd better just wait for him here. What? Nuria. Good day. I'm a merry map maker, and I'd be emphatically ecstatic if you'd allow me to mark your magical map. A markless map of the Jeuno area is like a motherless maiden meandering through a miasmic mire of misery. Mark me up. Marvelous. Now allow me a minute to make all my marks. I shall begin by marking the important locations on your map of the Rulud Gardens. Melody Minstrel? Pursuivant? This is a survival guide. So, what do we have here? Parisa Nabrulis. Parisa Nabarusa. This is the entrance to Jeuno's renter rooms. Press the buttons near the central pillar to go inside. Renter rooms? Hunt registry. Undertake a hunt? You must cancel your current hunt if you wish to undertake another. Oh, I didn't even know I was on a hunt. Yeah, let's go up here. Oh, so that went down that way. All right. All right, I'm gonna check in here. Chappie Galapale. Lords Camlanot and Eldenarsh rarely make public appearances, and you need a special permit just to have an audience with them. Both have kept their youth through all these years. Perhaps some otherworldly powers watches over them. Great prophets like them are few indeed. So, what else do we have on this floor? This must be the royal area. Main Harmain. Sir Wolfgang's father was a famous soldier too. He commanded Jeuno's forces in the Crystal War, and his exploits are legendary. After the war, he looked after the families of his fallen comrades. What a great man. There's more to being a soldier than just brute strength. Guard post. Adelie. I bet things are brewing that are way too crazy for us to imagine. Naraf Nazaruf. Sometimes I see the darndest things here. One time a rookie of ours got cured in the necropolis of El Diem, and I didn't know what to do. Oh, got cursed. Pheromosio. This the hall of the ducal guards. Only the finest warriors may join. Come to think of it, this is no place for civilians like you. Sir Wolfgang is our leader. He was selected not just for his skill at arms, but also for his unwavering determination. Colty. Did you know that Lord Eldenarsh wears an eye patch? He had an accident when he was little, but it hasn't fazed him. Bless his heart. Whoops. Ashafort. Welcome. This is the home of the Archduke. Please conduct yourself accordingly. What's in this? Dining hall. Yavarale. The Archduke hosts so many dignitaries. Every night is a banquet. Composing original menus makes me fret. Telegase. This palace is often the site for grand banquets that are attended by dignitaries from every nation. In times like these, we do our utmost to see that the needs of our important visitors are met. Erenuel. These works are part of Lord Eldenarsh's collection. His lordship is versed in history as well as art. Alright, time to go up. This place is so big. My mouth is getting tired from talking. Oh, you guys are going to be so tired of hearing me talk. God. What's this? Reinhard. Looks kind of like me. We look alike. Just a moment. I need to see your Archduke's audience permit. I'm sorry, but you will need an Archduke's audience permit to get in. Highwind. Just a moment. Yeah, you say the same thing. Can't get past the guards. Is there anybody over here? Yes. Of course there is. Sitting Ram. I hate you all. A classmate of mine always used to yell that whenever he climbed tall places. I wonder what he was trying to say. It's odd. Muhoho. The three great nations preach friendship, but beneath the facade is a struggle for supremacy. Nobody can tell what will come of it. That is why we must focus on our duties. There is no guarantee that the reign of peace we enjoy now will last. Very pessimistic view of things, but perhaps very wise. Whoops, no. Anoop. In the chaos of war, the Archduke had a brilliant plan. He believed that the three nations' only chance was to cast aside their squabbles and stand as one. Each nation had to shoulder an equal burden in the struggle against the beastmen. His strategy was truly brilliant. Without his guidance, this world would have turned to shadow under the domination of the beastmen. So, yeah, I think there was some gardens back here that we need to investigate. Baron. These grounds are the domain of Lord Camlotten and Eldenarsh. Please conduct yourself properly. Yes, sir. Matt. Heh, you got no business talking to me. Why, you're just a pup. Marjorie. Why, I never. One with such a meager aura is not fit to be in my presence, let alone speak to me. Whoa. Jamal. Phew. When I agreed to get involved with the Trust Initiative, I didn't imagine it would be so trying. The Trust Initiative, huh? The Archduke and his brother often relax in this room. We always wait outside, but they do seem to get along quite well. I do not pry into their conversations, but their knowledge of politics, culture, and philosophy rivals that of scholars. Anything over here? Nope, just these Moogles. Maggie and Moogle. Kupo-ho! Another adventurer has found his way to my domain. Was it my aura of superior sagacity that led you here? This conspicuous crate and chest that sits seductively at my side? Many secrets have I to tell, but sadly, they would be beyond your meager mental faculties to fathom. Return when your abilities are up to the task. Yes. It's a nice way of saying go away or too low level. My name is Blue, but people call me Blue. FYI, I'm a member of the MM. That's the Magian Mooglehood. Shirane, no? Hey, Otsukaro. Hey, Otsukare. You don't have a magician trial log, Nand. You shouldn't be talking to me. None of that made any sense to me. So even talk to this one? Probably not. What the hell? Let's just do it. Hello there. You can call me Green, the newest member of the Magian Mooglehood. I might still be wet behind the wings, but just you wait. Someday I'll be as powerful and pretentious as my elders. Kupo. Though from the looks of it, you're even more of a greenhorn than myself. Come back when you've got a bit more experience under your belt, will you? I'm rooting for you. Kupo. Alright, so that should be just about everything then on the top floor. The very top floor. But we'll come back here when the story tells us to. I'm sure we'll have an audience with the king at some point, or... Now, we're gonna go down. I seem to be missing a home point. Whoops. I'm gonna do a little look around. I feel like I'm missing a crystal. Yes, I did. I should have known. Let's just quickly activate this. There we are. We registered the point. There we are. Did we talk to Beam? You say you're searching for someone? Well, a lot of people pass through this place. I'm gonna need more time than just a name. I'm gonna need more than just a name. Emmet. I am Jeuno Ducal Guard, Emmet. My duty is to support the conquest efforts in Windburst. Yeah. Alright, we talked to these guys when we first came in. I don't know how I didn't see that crystal. Alright, so now we're going to go down to Lower Jeuno. Now that we've done the top part. It's a big city, huh? It takes a long time to get around. Yeah, this whole episode's going to be so boring. It's just wandering around this huge city. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, let's look around. This is... Wait. Yeah, this is Lower Jeuno. I hear a crystal. Yeah, there it is. So, let's activate it. Not sure which one that was. Let's talk to Suruvinda. Suruvinda. Hello, sir. Have you ever found yourself throwing away items because your Mog safe is overflowing with dusty sets of armor collected on your many adventures? My colleagues and I have heard the cries of our fellow adventurers and joined together to aid all those in need. Trade me a full set, and for a small fee, payable on pickup, we will hold on to it, all the while protecting it from thieves, moths, and any all acts of good and or goddess. Please be forewarned that we cannot store any high-quality equipment, and that the signatures on any pieces of collected armor will be lost. How may I be of service? Alright, well, we don't have any sets of armor to give you, but thank you for the offer. That is a player. Better not try and talk to them right now while we're exploring the city. This is yeah, this whole episode is just going to be a tour of Jeuno. So this is Zauko. Darkness falls soon. It's time to light the lamps. Maybe you could help. I could always use a hand. Of course. Don't worry, it's easy. See the 12 lamps on the seaside? Just light them for me. It's no big task. But seeing the streets lit up at night brings warmth to my heart. Heh, poetic, isn't it? Well, you better get started. Try to finish before 1 in the morning. So which lamps? These ones? Yeah. What time is it now? Oh, maybe we can do it. Let's just see. Let's just quickly do this then. 1. 2. 3. 'Now I have to get down. Uh-oh. I don't know how to get down. Oh, there. I hope I can get them all in time. Gotta go back to get this one. 4 more. There's 1. So, 3 more. I think we might make it. And the last one. You light the lamp. All the lamps are lit. All right, now we just gotta make our way back. So this is basically the exit. Yeah, let's. All right, so we activated that one. All Roverat. My duty is to support the conquest efforts of Windert. Oh, it's one of those things. All right. Yamila. Good day and welcome to Lower Jeuno. Our neighborhood is the city's premier retail destination, handling a broad range of merchandise. We hope you enjoy the unique shopping experience of Lower Jeuno. What? You were expecting someone younger? Away with you. Shashan Mishan. Your fate rides on the changing winds of Vanadil. I can give you insight on the local weather. No thanks. I don't need to know the weather. So here's Chocobo. Chocobo Stables. Ramon. Buy. Gisel Greens, Chocobo, Feather, Dart. Onday. If you wish to ride a chocobo, you must possess a license. Yeah. Don't have one yet. Thefita. If you wish to ride a chocobo, yeah. Alright, I got it. Maze Monger's shopfront? It appears that you should trade your maze tabula if you wish to order a maze. I don't even know what that means. I have no clue what that is. That is stuff that has not been revealed to us yet. We'll come back to that. Grayson. You must wait another 30 days to perform this action? What? Okay. Whatever. Chocobo. Gurdern. I used to watch the harbor filled with ships, but ever since the airships came, those days are gone. Progress is a good thing, but it's still sad. Sayaya. I like how chocobos smell. Tavrutano. I knew that wild chocobos smell, but even domesticated ones reek terribly. Don't say that, Thataru. The chocobo will get mad. Nonsense. Chocobos cannot understand us. Uh-oh. What is it? Yeah! Huh? What just happened? I have no idea. Omer. I'm searching for the perfect fishing spot. Thing is, I've been looking so long, I don't have time to fish. Merchant's house. Do I want to go in the merchant's house? Oh god, not really. It's just too much. Forget it. I'm not going to talk to people indoors yet. It's just Too overwhelming. Chim Dlespa. The minstrel. Okay, it's one of those minstrels. Yeah, no. Forget the minstrels. Bogarg. Goblins run this shop. But don't worry, they're not hostile. I guess they're not all the same. I like diversity, but I get chills just stepping in there. Still, they carry things you can't find anywhere else. That could be interesting to check out then. Yeah, I'll have to remember that. I want to check that out then to see what kind of special things they could get there. You must examine all the advertisements to find the very best deals. Little may be the difference between these shops, but ever am I thrilled to save some gil. Oh, such a miser am I. You see a single ivory venture roll die on the table. There's currently 0 out of 3 other players wishing to participate. Oh, so you're Oko. Yes, I heard about travelers in a tavern talk about you. It seems you've a fair reputation. If you keep doing whatever you're doing, I'm sure more Jeunoans will come seeking your help. Good luck. Wow, I haven't been here very long. Nice to know I've got a good reputation. Joseph. Great bridges from the days of old span the straits below. Jeuno merely sprang up atop their ruins. No one knows how or even why. Our ancestors built the bridges. Of course, that doesn't stop us from living our lives atop them. And they're a great way to break the ice with strangers, don't you think? Nantoto. That's a memorandal. Another adventurer who sully-woollied his hands with records of eminence, I see. Not that it concerns me in the Listaru. What? What's this? Harik Parenka. All these people running back and forth. There have to be a few that have munched down more myth kebabs than they can manage. And if I don't hand in this report to the Orestery soon... Misukiki. Delivery service. Are you the same? Now offering quick delivery service. Oh, so here's the auction house. Honorine. Welcome to the auction house. Do you have any questions about our establishment? Boisterous Jackal. What do you want? Oh, I see you've got your eyes on my rune staff. It's imbued with the power of a rune, generated by this strange apparatus in Garlage Citadel. There are many other weapons imbued with the power of runes, of course. I own all the ones that can be equipped. Any warrior worth his salt needs to be well trained in a variety of weapons. As for the ones I can't equip, the Rune Rod and the Rune Kris, I was able to sell it for a pretty good price at the bazaar. At any rate, it was worth the trouble of decoding the device's password. No. That's going a little too deep for me right now. We'll have to come back to that. So, Rakoru. And who might you be, eh? You're a bit too green for my liking. Don Toro, you have any really strong adventurer friends you can introduce me to? That's an endgame character, I guess. Momiji! When I was but a lass, I oft would follow my lover to this fountain. He would speak barely a word. So shy was he. To love someone is a wondrous thing. Only now, at my age, does this seem so clear. Oh, my husband. Yes, he's quite well. He's so full of life. I know not what to do. Porter Moogle. Welcome to MHMU's Porter Service, Kupo. Which of your burdensome belongings shall I take off your hands today? Buy a storage slip? Moogle Storage Slip 1. This slip allows the customer to store one piece of salvage or assault equipment with a... Huh? I don't get it. Alright, Zauko. This is the guy we did the lights for, right? Yeah. Good work. I can't pay you, but I hope you found the experience rewarding. Next time you come to Jeuno, think of the special evening when you gave light to its streets. And if the lamps happen to be lit then, it means that others are doing their best for Jeuno. You'd make me happy if you remember that. What was that? I guess I got some rank points for that. I'm guessing that's what that noise was. What's up here? Saprat. Jeuno's a special city. We're a melting pot of all different kinds of people. I love this town. Of course, sometimes we fail to understand how different we all are. That's just the kind of thing we need to avoid. Wow, look at this place. Korumoru. Welcome. You stand before Korumoru, the Magnificentoru. Speak to me, and all will be revealed. I know why you came. Your life is at a crossroads, and you need a guide. Don't hide anything from me. I can see everything. Life is a twisting maze. One false step, and you'll never find the exit. That's where I can help. Allow me to point Taru the way. If it is guidance you seek, I can prepare your divination sphere. Are you ready to see the future, my young wanderer? Yes, please. I require an Ahriman lens in order to construct your divination sphere. Immerse the Ahriman lens in the pool of holy water inside the maze of Shakrami. After a time, it will become a divination sphere. I will keep your divination sphere safe here in my abode, ready for divining your future at any time. Farewell, and may fortune smile upon you. Well, I guess we gotta come back. None of that really made a lot of sense. Raji. We just got our compatibility read by that fortune teller over there. You won't believe it. 0 compatibility. I thought we were a perfect match for each other. Come on, honey. It's just a fortune. Cheer up, okay? She won't listen to me. I'd be careful with fortunes if I were you. Venica. I bought a home here in Jeuno, but I wish I'd known about that awful bar downstairs. Every night those bards carouse till dawn. What am I to do? Yeah, Jeuno's pretty nice, huh? It looks like something from like Europe, like maybe Venice. I must never ever tell a soul. Oh, this is Kikalolo. I must never ever tell a soul. No one can know how fat I looked when I bought a size too small. Huh? No, I didn't mean that. See, I bought something I couldn't wear for my current job. You always have to watch out for that. You know. Odisel. This shop's famous among locals for the 3 beautiful women behind the counter. Which one's my favorite? Well, that's a secret. We're not going into any stores today. Yat Neo. Move it, pal. I'm not here for you. Fine, I'll talk to Nako Jawantao. Colette hasn't been to school in ages. I hope she's doing okay. Gulmet always tells her, leave it to me. But what could it be? I do hope she comes back soon. Anybody else to talk to? We've been talking all day. See, yeah, we're way back at the end. Okay, so can I warp back to the end? Let me just see here. Current region. Lower Jeuno. No, yeah, that one. I guess there's only two crystals on this floor. Alright, so now we're gonna go down again. That's up. Here we are, down. Yes, so here we are, Port Jeuno. So this should be the very bottom part of Jeuno. Alright, let's wait for things to load up here. So, what's down here? Air travel, yeah. Astok, wait, what's this one here? Kazam? Quiffam Island? What the? Wow, look at all the people here. Holy smokes, everyone is here. This is a populated area. Oh my god, I can't believe how many people. This is bizarre. I should say hi to everybody. Wow. Marnie. Would you care to see a map of Jeuno? No, I've already... I know Jeuno. Red Ghost. Looking for someone? Maybe I can help. Fellas? Yes, I am. I've been patrolling this area for a while now, but I don't recall anyone by that name. But if you could tell me something else about this person, say their personality, I might just remember something. Well, how am I supposed to know anything about him? I don't know who he is. Serious? I don't know. Okay, I don't know. It's just weird. Weird quest. Mukchurasap. It seems I can never find the perfect person. Although I know that one day somebody will come along. Wahaha. What's this? Oh, this is the different, regions. Shudigerman. The flight bound for Sandoria will depart in less than an hour. Synergy enthusiast. Why would anyone want an airship when you can just use the crystal? I see from the puzzled expression on your face that you are unfamiliar with our discipline. To use these furnaces, you will first need to obtain a synergy crucible. Should you wish to learn more about the science of synergy, seek out one of the engineers stationed throughout the town. Yeah, I've seen these things around. They had them in... Here's Shimo and Shami. Psst, you're an adventurer, aren't you? If you've got any Beastman seals, Kindred's crests, or what have you want to trade them to me or my brother here. Trust me, we'll make it worth your while. Really? I have quite a few of those. Beastman seals? Hello there, sir. I've got a very fine item. Would you like to have a look? It's no regular glass bead. Why, this particular item has a monster trapped inside. Apparently, this monster has swallowed a treasure. And as long as it remains inside this ball, there's no way to get it out, right? Wrong. I was told that the monster can be released by tossing it into burning circle of strange doorways located around Vanadil. Give me 40 Beastman seals, and I'll give you a star orb. Give me 50 of them for a comet orb. Or give me 60, and I'll let you have one of those moon orbs. What a deal, huh? That guy's obsessed with orbs. Rameshiro. I can't believe those boats without wings can fly. I'll never ride on such a thing, so I walk everywhere. I'm sure they're a fine way to get around, but the whole concept seems fake to me. This looks like it might be a chocobo thing. More synergists. Renze. With the airships connecting Jeuno with the three nations, the flow of goods has become much more consistent. Nowadays, everything comes through Jeuno. Of course, Jeuno is situated smack dab in the middle of the three, so this town was destined to grow and prosper. I think the airships are a subtle form of pressure on the other three nations. That way, Jeuno can maintain the current balance of power. Nobody would want to upset the masters of such advanced technology, would they? Nope. Can't blame Jeuno for keeping the secrets of airship building to itself. Monisset. Sagira has never mentioned anyone who fits your description. How about you follow the proper protocol and speak to her first? Alright. I came from the Near East to peddle my wares. I heard that there are simply hordes of that is, I have heard of the great adventurers that roam this land and wish to be of service to them. If you happen to know of any seasoned adventurers, I ask that you bring them to me. Be sure to tell them of my fabulous goods. Alright, now let's talk to Monisset. Sagira has never mentioned anyone who fits your description, right? Super Roro. The flight bound for Windurst is now departing, right? That's an airship. Garadan. Do you have any items that you just can't let go of because you found memories that have attached to them? Are you worried about the space they take up in the Mog House? Well, worry no longer. I can store your items here. Tell me what I can store. Please select which type of item you would like. Furnishings, armor, weapons and shield, huh? Garadan, really? I can leave some items with him, huh? And I'll remember that. Another Void Watch purveyor, and a Lefquin. Your fate rides on the changing winds of Vanadil. I can give you insight on the local weather. Normare. Welcome to Port Jeuno, the busiest airship hub anywhere. You can't miss the awe-inspiring view of airships in flight. Koche Mawachahe. I am Jeunoan Ducal Guard, Kochahe Muwachahe. My duty is to support the conquest efforts in Windurst, Sandoria, and Bastok. Alright. So, is that it? If we go outside here, it's the Surumang Champagne. I don't ever remember going there at all. Let's just take a little peek at it. You know, one thing I forgot to mention, I was kind of disappointed about those Battaglia Downs. What do you guys think? That place was really boring, wasn't it? It was just barren and ugly. The monsters weren't that interesting. So, oh, this looks very desert-like. Soruman Champagne. Yeah, anyway, we'll be coming back there pretty soon. Very shortly. It won't be long. So, what's this? This looks like a chocobo kind of place. Chocobo Circuit. Visit the Chocobo Circuit. Off to the races. So, this must be a side thing. We'll come back to that. So, I think, Chocobo Stables. Yeah, we want to go to the stables. Let's head down. You can head down on both sides. Oh, there's a ton of people here to talk to. Digaga. Deliveries. Basmas. Auctioneer. Quang. Another auctioneer. Sapla Dretapoin. Another auctioneer. Shalom. Chocobo Stables. Gecko. Autumn's End. Copy of Acolyte's Grave Furnishing. Sanosuke. Would you mind leaving me alone? I have no time for small talk. Excuse me. You have bard songs. Bard stuff. Well, there is something else we needed to do here. I'm a little surprised we didn't come across it. Yeah, well, I'll just do a little more exploring. We want to do more chocobo stuff while we're here, so I'll be right back. Alright, so we're in Upper Jeuno. We want to go to the chocobo stables here in Upper Jeuno. So, here is the chocobo. Aha! That's why I wouldn't see it. I didn't see the staircase here. Silvertail. The master of this chocobo stable is famous. It is an honor to ride a bird here. I want to have one of the chocobos for my own, but the master's stubborn. I wonder if he'll ever say yes. Kasra. She's a delivery person. Ulasa. An auctioneer. Indica. Another auctioneer. Chocobo stables. Finbar. So, Dame A's chick would inherit the sire's blue color and fancy plumage, but Dame B's chick would not. But B's chick's chick, would you call it B's grand chick? Anyway, the grand chick might just inherit the blue color. Man, all this pedigree stuff is so complicated. My boss is entrusting me with all the chocobo matchmaking work, So I'm trying to study about inherited traits as much as I can each day. But I think that there's so much more to this work than worrying about pedigree all the time. For example, the chocobo's compatibility and the timing play a part too. There's so much to it, it's amazing. Actually, that's just what my boss told me. Anyway, I'm busy thinking of date plans for the chocobos to get to know each other better. Brilliant idea, huh? I spent so much time observing people dating. My plans should be fail-proof. I'm selling tickets for my date plans. If you want one, just let me know. Shallot. Chocobos like to be fed by hand, see? Like this. They learn your scent after you feed them by hand each and every day for a really long time. Little by little, you gain their trust. And you pick up what kind of personality your chocobo has. Quay! Mapitoto. Oh, how I yearn for the ability to work in peace and quiet, free of this horrible facial constraint. Oscar. Give us a break. What do we got to do to get you to eat? I'm all out of ideas. Brutus. A very important person to talk to here, Brutus. So I saved him for last. Hey, what are you staring at? Haven't you ever seen a chocobo before? Chocobos may be tame creatures now, but they originally came from the wild. Lathine was once covered in wild chocobos. Flocks of them used to dart about the plains. That's why they love it when you take them back there. It runs through their blood. Quee! Looks like it's feeding time. It looks like the chocobos want to venture outside town. Free the chocobo? Whew, these chocobos always act like they're starving. What's this? One of the chocobos is gone. I never thought I'd see the day. Could he have understood what we were talking about earlier? That chocobo always was a smart one. I wouldn't be surprised if he did understand. I went off in search of his wild companions. But wild chocobos don't exist anymore. That chocobo was raised in a stable. He doesn't realize how harsh the world is out there. What if he were attacked by some despicable creature? Please help me bring him back. Talk to him again. The chocobo that escaped probably headed for Lathine. Good luck finding him. What's your problem? You want to ride a chocobo? I sure do. Of course you do. Nowadays, everyone wants to ride a chocobo. Why, this is a golden opportunity for you to step into the wide, wonderful world of avian delight. Then again, you young people have a tendency to throw creatures away without a moment's thought. That's why there are more chocobos living out in the wild now than I ever dreamed of as a kid. You wouldn't dream of committing such a terrifying act, though, would you? Have you ever abandoned a chocobo? Nope, never. Of course you wouldn't. Still, I can't grant you permission to ride so easily. The Vanadil Chocobo Society would never allow it. I've got it. See that fine creature over yonder? If she takes to you, I'll let you ride her. Good luck, kid. This one. The master found the chocobo collapsed out on Rolandberry Fields. I bet it ran away from its last owner. It seems it was whipped and worked to exhaustion. It's so scared of people, it cowers from everybody. Those savages. That's no way to treat a chocobo. I try my best for him, but he won't eat a thing. But I wonder, it just might eat a clump of gossipit wildgrass. You know, the stuff that heals chocobo's wounds. Talk to the chocobo. Quee! He's afraid of you. They're like that with people they don't know. Alright, so we need to get some clumps of gossipit wildgrass. So I'm gonna take one last little look in here. So we've done most things. We've talked to just about everyone we possibly can. Oh, let me out. Darn. Yeah, but we didn't go into any of the stores, so there's still some people to talk to. But anyway, our next, whoops. Yeah, our next, first I want to take a break, because I've been talking for so long. I need to just rest. And then, I'm going to do a little research and find out how to get the gossipit wildgrass. How we're going to be able to hunt for it. I looked at the auction house for the prices of it, and it's extremely expensive. It's ridiculous. So we're going to have to go out hunting for it. So I'm going to take a little break, and then that's what we're going to do probably for the last bit of this episode. All right? So I'll be right back. I'm going to take that chocopass out. Yeah, we want to make sure we have a chocopass in our inventory. Our last one, actually, I think. But hopefully after this next little mission, we're not going to need any more chocopasses. So, we want to finish the chocobo quest. So in order to do that, we're going to need more of those greens. I forget what they're called. Alright, now we need to go to some place. We need to go to a place called the Maleficent Mountains. So in order to do that, we're going to need to go through the Soromug Champagne. So I need to find the proper exit here. One of the exits here from Jeuno goes to the Soromug Champagne. It's not here. See here, this goes to the Bachalia Downs. So let's try going down. Oh yeah, and it's gossipit grass. That's the item that we need. We need at least 4 of them to feed to the chocobo. That's sick. In order to finish that quest. Rolandberry Fields, huh? No. Maybe there isn't a connection to Soromug Champagne. Oh, this one is. There you are. The port goes to Soromug Champagne. So, this is good. Okay, so... Dropping some frames here. Not sure why. It might be because the sky was changing from day to night. Whoa. It's really laggy. Holy smokes. Okay, hold on a second. I'm just gonna wait a bit. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's lagging so much. I'm just gonna move on and just hopefully it lightens up a little bit. Alright, so I cleared up some space on the memory. And yeah, that's better. Yeah, we're back to normal. And I also, like, plugged it in. It was also low on battery. I don't know. It was one of the... Either... Anyway. Alright, so, let's trade a Chocopass. It didn't work. Huh? It didn't work. It's not working. Maybe it only works with, maybe it only works at the stables in Sandoria. Let's try it with this... Wait, this person. Ah, darn, nothing. Alright. Well, we're gonna have to walk then. That's too bad. I was hoping we could cut through some of that. Oh well, so we're gonna have a bit of a journey on foot then. It won't take us that long to get there, to be honest. So, off we go. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna head right out of Jeuno, and we're going to be heading through the Surumon Champagne, and I'm not going to stop at all. I'm just gonna be going go, go, go. I'm not gonna be fighting anything. So here we are in the Surumon Champagne. I will call my trusts just to be safe, because there are strong monsters around here. But we're going to be trying to avoid most of them. So I'm just going to rely on the two guys for now. We'll leave Matsui alone. So, basically we're going to go east quite a bit, and then we're going to go south. This is a very kind of rocky area. Yeah, we'll be coming back here again later to do some grinding and just hang out. But yeah, one thing at a time. Here's a book. This must be the travel. Yeah, field manual. I'm just going to learn about the area myself. I mean, you can read those field manuals to get information on the area, but... So we're going to go all the way around this Gosbit Mountains and then go down here to the Merifitod Mountains. So, let's just head east. Oh, thank God we got out of Jeuno for a little while, though. I looked at the video, thought that, oh, looks like a blue chocobo or something. What is that? That looks really neat. A Surumon skink. Cool. Oh, there's some really neat things around here, you guys. Wow. Oh, I can't wait to spend more time here, but yeah, right now we gotta just concentrate on getting these greens. Now, we can easily get them in an area not far from here. We just gotta get through this. Yeah, anyway, I was talking that last video, that last play session, it took about an hour and 50 minutes to explore that whole Jeuno, and I just can't believe how much I talked. You guys must be so sick of hearing me talk. I can't believe if anyone actually sat through all of that. I don't know how much of that I'm going to show. Holy smokes, how I'm going to edit that, I have no idea. I got to try and take out all the boring bits and keep the important stuff in. There was some pretty deep stuff that we went over there through all that Jeuno stuff, like that Abyssinian thing. I don't know if that was a good idea for me to even activate that crystal pearl that I was given, that Abyssinian pearl, because I'm pretty sure that's endgame kind of stuff, where you fight monsters and stuff. I don't know. I'll have to look more into it, but hopefully it doesn't interfere with, well, the main story that I had, the main gameplay and story that I had planned to work on. Let's just cut through here and just cut through all this and go straight east. Hopefully we don't run into any real baddies. Not a lot of monsters around here. Lots of these lizards. There's another skink. Let's just check it out. Check. Seems tough. I'll just avoid them then. And then what's this? A Yagudo. Oh, those are... Yeah, those are aggressive. Yagudos. Those are common in the Windurst area. And we are sort of heading towards the Windurst area. Normally, if we would be starting in Windurst and moving towards Jeuno, this is one of the last areas we would face. Let me look at our map here. Yeah, we're doing good. Yeah, we gotta keep going east. Let's just... Yeah, we're doing good at avoiding everything so far. No unnecessary encounters. There's a Yaguda. Yikes. Stay away from it. They're aggressive. Kind of a barren land, very much like the Battaglia Downs. Ugh, it was so boring there. At least here it's a nicer day. It's sunny. And these monsters look kind of cool. Soroman Champagne. Yeah, I don't know what the story is behind this. Alright, so we can start going south now. We've gone far enough east. South. Looks like there's a mountain in our way. That could be a problem. Whoops. I better follow this road. Oh, this one. Looks like the road will go there, so let's just try and stick to the road. Alright, I'll probably just fast forward the rest of this. Alright, so here we are at the Marifatod Mountains. So this is where we want to be. Now, just not far up ahead, there is an outpost. So we'll just head there real quick and make sure that we... Yeah, so let's head there real quick and that'll be our base. We'll make sure we get... Check out the survival guide there as well. So let's take a look at the map. So the outpost, yeah, the outpost is right there, and all we have to do is follow the road. Here we have a crane fly. I think that might be what we want to fight. Hold on, let me look it up. Yeah, we want to fight these crane flies, because they're the ones that have the gospic grass. So there's the first one. We got a beastman seal, but no grass. That's okay. So, where's this road? There's the road. Alright, we'll follow the road to the outpost, and then we'll start grinding crane flies. So we get four Gauss greens. Hopefully we don't get ambushed by any goblins on this trail. Alright, so here's our save point, basically. No, we don't want the field manual. We want the survival guide. Yes, it appears that you have arrived at a new survival guide provided by the Adventurers Mutual Aid Network. Common sense dictates that blah, blah, blah. We know the drill. So we can warp here now. Alright, so let's just start grinding, guys. So we're going to want to go after flies. We're going to stay in this area. And just, yeah, work on these. So it didn't take too long to get here. It would have been nice to have had a chocobo to just get through the... Did we get one? No, we didn't get one. Would have been, yeah, it would have been nice to have a chocobo, but they didn't let us have one for some reason. I guess those chocopasses only work in Sandoria. It's kind of a bummer, but whatever. Maybe I should get rid of this goblin up here. So we're looking for crane flies, huh? So there's some... There's one... There... Oh yeah, there's several right in front of us. Straight ahead. Just look around and you'll see them. You'll find them. There they are, sure enough. Looks like we've aggroed this goblin ambusher. So... A wind crystal. Yeah. There's another crane fly. Come on, give up. Give up that gasalt grass. Come on. Nothing. Well, 9 experience. Yeah, what are we doing on stat? Let's see here. We're almost at level 30. Oh, we're very close to leveling to level 30. Here's a whole bunch over here. Good. Yeah, this is kind of a cool deserty kind of area, isn't it? I kind of like it around here. Looks cool. Whoa. Yo. Wind crystal. I thought there was another one roaming around. I know there was. Oh, there it is. Yeah. 100 experience, but no grass. Wow, this is gonna take. This might take a long time. Oh well. Let's see where we are on the map. Alright, we're just wandering around these hills. Yeah, that's fine. That's what I want to do. We'll just stay pretty far north. No, we want over here. Oh, they're all ahead. Okay. So there's a bunch of crane flies ahead. And it's pretty handy being able to scan in a wide area like that. Kind of gotten used to that. Oh boy, whole bunch. Good. There's 3. Oh, there's crane flies in them darn hills. Definitely. Whole bunch here. Hopefully one of them gives us some grass. Maybe even 2 of them. Good. I wonder if you're a thief, if you could actually steal them. Oh, another one appeared all of a sudden over there. Yeah, it would be weird doing this in a group with a bunch of people all trying to do the same thing. I mean, you'd all be fighting over the drops. Still nothing. Amazing. We're gonna level up after this. So there's a level up. Still no drops. We're a level 30 warrior now. Doing pretty good. Definitely have to be picking that sub job though pretty soon. But we are. I have plans. Sub job is coming. Definitely. 80. It's getting to be nighttime. Wonder what kind of things will come out in the dark. Let's see. What's that I see? That looks like a giant bone. There's the fly. Crane fly. We've been looking for you and your kind. Yeah, it looks like I might be able to go through the mountains here. Oh, a whole bunch of crane flies down there. Oh, okay, never mind. We're not going that way. There we are. We got our first Godspit Wildgrass. There we are. So, 3 more to go. I'm gonna stay away from those guys. Yeah. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's one of those earth elementals. Yeah, those things are good, but they take a long time. Has medicinal properties for chocobos, but doesn't taste very good. Just like Buckley's. Wind crystal. There we go, our second Gospit Wildgrass. So we're halfway there. 2 more to go. Really neat looking around here. Wow, what is that? Like, that looks like a giant spine. Yeah, they call it that too. Drogoroga's spine. Wow. We should be able to find some more. Uh-oh. I don't really want to mess with that guy. I don't know. Let's... Seems to be worthwhile. I just don't want... It's not what I'm here for. I don't want to take my chances. I'm not going to fight that guy right now. We're here to fight flies. I know it sounds weird, but... It's just what we got to do. It's all part of the game, right, folks? We just got to get those items. Got to get those drops. Alright, there we are. Third Gospit Wildgrass. Doing good. 1 more to go, and then we can leave. We can leave the... I forgot what this place is called. Moriffatod Mountains. Moriffatod. Obviously named after somebody. Yep, 3. Need 4. Alright, here we are. A few more flies. Let's go, guys. You can do it. Come on, Oko. Come on, Exenmile. Come on, Valanerol. Oko, Exenmile, and Valanerol. It's been quite a team, hasn't it? Yeah, they should, because they spend so much time with you, they should have been given more integral story archers, I think. Beastman Seal. Stay up on the hills. Don't want to go too far. Do you have my last piece of grass? Yeah, that giant spine there in the background, that's really quite menacing, huh? So that axe has a real border. Do we get it? No, didn't get it. So, yeah, that means when we are going through this place, there's only going to be certain spots we can get through. Like checkpoints. Bottlenecks. Do a wide search. Oh, not many beetles this way. Oh, there's a whole bunch. Where are they? Yeah, they're all on the other side of this. They're all over there. How do I get over there? Looks like I can get over there this way. There's one hiding up here. You thought I missed you, huh? Well, I didn't. I did not. I knew you were there. They like to give up wind crystals. Well, not that there's anything wrong with that. Wind crystals will be useful when it comes to our crafting. We haven't started crafting yet, but I mean, I guess I should be should have got started on that. But I mean, that's all kind of stuff. The thing with the crafting is it's stuff that I can kind of do more off camera because it's just boring. It's literally just mindlessly doing the same thing over and over to bring your skill up. So you can start doing better things and then sell those better things to make money. It's all about making money. But it takes a lot of time to develop these skills that can make you money. So I'm probably just going to be showing sort of how it works, and then I'm going to be doing most of that off camera. But that's what I've been saving a lot of the crystals for and stuff. Still... Oh, there's one. Still no grass. One more. All we need is one more. Come on, baby. Give it up. Give up that grass. Yeah, our hit point, we're starting to our sword's getting better. We're taking off more and more damage all the time. Wind crystal. We still don't take off nearly as much as like Eximile and Valanero. They're probably using their sub jobs too. I see some wings flapping up here. There we go! We got our 4th clump of Gospit Wildgrass and another wind crystal. Alright, so there it is for Gospit Grass. So, now we're going to be leaving our friends behind here, as usual. Alright, that brings us right back to where we wanted to be. Right back in Jeuno. Well, looks like we got a cutscene here. It could be because we reached level 30. Wow. Trippy. Oh, Come on now. Open your eyes. You alright, mate? Gave me a right fright. Crumpling to the ground without warning as ye did. Eh? A pink flash of light in the sky, ye say? Took a knock on the old noggin when you fell, most like. No one from round here's been seeing anything of that sort. What are ye called, if I might ask? Oko, eh? Me name's Jokum. And the fact you remember your own means your wits are intact, I'd say. Oko. What you witnessed just now was no trick of the mind, but as real a thing as the folk in this bustling port. Ye saw what ye did, 'cause you've got potential. Aye, that ye do. But whether this potential'll serve you good, or ill's not something I can say. Remember what I just told you, though. And if you ever start wanting answers, come and seek me out. Alright, so we got to see a little cutscene there. First I want to head up. We want to go to Upper Jeuno. Yeah, so here we are in Lower. We want to head to Upper Jeuno. I should have just warped there, I guess. As usual, I forgot about the warps. Yeah, this was the first place we came in. Yeah, that's how to remember that. When we came in from the Talia Downs. Yeah, here we are. So now we got our Gissel Greens. We go to the Chocobo, and we give him a Gospel Green. Just one. Kui, he still looks terrified of you. Alright, and then we come back in a minute, it says. They won't eat a thing until you're comfortable with you. Just keep at it, okay? Alright, so we just gotta wait a minute. Alright, that's probably been long enough. Gospel Green. He still looks a little wary of you. Nope, still no good. A friendly Chocobo would be eating already. But this one's different. Alright, so we'll just wait a little while longer. This is such an important quest. Whoops, there's the timer. Alright, let's see. It's been another minute. Kui! He still looks slightly uncomfortable with you. Wow, that's definitely an improvement, though. And he's eating the grass. Wow, I thought it would take longer. I think we've almost won him over. Well, look what we have here. He's already munching away. Looks like he's almost ready. Right when I thought I'd lost you, I find your sorry face here. Who the heck are you? It ain't polite to barge into a Chocobo corral, partner. Don't talk like that to me, thief. I'm here to take back what's rightfully mine. We don't house thieves here, mister. And I don't recall taking anyone's property. This Chocobo belongs to me. Can't you see the brand? Now give him back. Wait. That means, Master, come quickly. Mister, you may be a Chocobo handler, but I reckon you handle them roughly. So, you got a problem with that? Spoil your animals and they'll never obey. You gotta instill them with fear. I mean, come on! They're just animals. You eat meat, don't you? So don't lecture me over what I'd do with them. Come on, let's go.
Quay!
Lay off, mister. You're scaring him. Yeah? Well, that's 'cause you've spoiled him rotten. I'll be back for what's mine. You mark my words. Jerk. He looks a little bit like Sid from Final Fantasy X. That kind of scum is the worst. Oh well. This doesn't really concern you. So look, kiddo. You've got talent. This birdie here's almost yours. Keep up the good work, okay? Ah, that brute doesn't scare me. Anyway, look at you. The master said you got talent. I'm so jealous. Alright. So, we'll wait another minute. Quee! He seems to be comfortable with you. Just a little bit more. Thanks to you, he's eating more. And his feathers have a healthier glow. Quee! He's eating joyfully. Ha! I've never heard him squeal so happily. And with our fourth Gospit Green, well, looks like he's used to you now. Good job. Now you're a qualified Chocobo rider. Now that you can read animals' minds, maybe you can become a Beastmaster. Of course, I can't teach you how. You'll just have to practice. The rest is up to you, kiddo. For now, take this to the stables. The master sure was profound. Talking about reading their minds? At least we know the last owner didn't have that gift. And with that, we received the Chocobo license, which will now allow us to rent Chocobos from the stables for a lot longer than 3 minutes or one zone, that's for sure. Yeah, we've done a lot in this episode. We've successfully explored basically the majority of Jeuno, and we've completed the Chocobo side quest, and we even took a little detour out into the Marifatod Mountains, so we saw a little bit of the world while we were at it. Yeah, a little overwhelming to be sure, but in the next episode we are going to be continuing on with the missions. We're going to be heading out into the world and heading towards the other nations, in Bastock and Windurst, and we're going to be starting to do that in the next episode. Thank you everybody for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel by clicking the link below. I'm Oko, and I'll see you all on the next episode of our playthrough of Final Fantasy XI. Bye for now, everybody. Have a nice day.